Hi, I'm Sean Conway, the Managing Director and Founder of Decom Engineering. So we're here today to test the equipment for a client with an up-and-coming job off Mauritania in Africa. It's going to be at 800 metres water depth on various cuts, including tungsten carbide tipped, high-speed vacuum brazed, and a multitude of various materials. So we're just here to give the setup and the customer confidence over the equipment operating. Decom Engineering was formed in 2012. It's a family-run business. We specialise in the pipe cutting and coating removal products. All of our products are designed and manufactured in-house, and we currently export them and service them all over the world on various projects, both onshore, offshore and subsea.
So the facility that we've got here is capable of performing a multitude of tests for clients. So the test that we've done for Decom Engineering is in the dive tank outside, where they simulated a cut in our tank. So the tank itself is 8 metres deep and it's 12 metres in diameter. So it's quite unique in that sense that it's a large body of water in a controlled environment that customers and clients are able to come in and utilise to do test cuts, test subsea equipment, ROVs and other equipment like that in a safe and controlled environment.
Decom Engineering is very focused on the move to net zero. That transition is core to what we do, so we focus on doing things in a more environmentally sustainable way. Particularly we're focused on the green life cycle, so between our two technologies we look at not only helping recover assets and steel infrastructure in particular, but we look to clean those pipelines and allow them to go back into scrap steel or piling industries, or even separate pipelines when they're recoated, and that's helping achieve 95 to 99% carbon savings compared to new steel, and really making a difference in terms of the carbon output of the decommissioning landscape.
Yeah, so primarily our products originate around the tungsten carbide tipped cutting technology, low speed, high torque, cold cutting process. We found this to be very useful with steel cutting and more exotic materials like duplex and Inconel. We're always looking to R&D and innovate new equipment, and to that end we have now developed a high speed vacuum brazed cutting technology which can be interchangeable with our equipment. So our customers can go from cutting a steel duplex pipeline to a flexible riser with very little downtime in changing over.
So our product's completely unique to anything that's on the market. It's got a 15-20 diameter blade. There's nothing else on the market that uses a blade to cut the pipes. It's a 24-inch chop saw. It's got a hydraulic motor with hydraulic feed. It feeds in and cuts steel pipe. It cuts up to 24-inch and down to 2 inches.
Today's been great. It's great to see our saws in the water cutting. Today was a very challenging cut on a RovCon connector, which is duplex inner with PU coating and a steel outer coating. And it's been a very challenging cut, but we got through it successfully. And we're looking forward to the next stage of the cuts, which is our high-speed cuts, but also testing our saw within the hyperbaric chamber to 80 bar pressure.
We've got in touch with Decom due to the potential of the saw to cut the heavy grade material that we're going to be cutting through on the seabed, the speed of the cut, the ability to position it in a very restricted space. This was what we found, or we felt, was the driving factors to choose Decom Engineering. So obviously today we're trialling certain test pieces for an operation off the west coast of Africa. This testing has went well today so far. I'm a very big advocate of doing as much shoreside testing as we can. If we have any issues subsea, then it's obviously a very complicated process to correct. Any kind of testing that we can do, the better. But no, the saw performed well today. We've overcome a few obstacles in the test piece, which is always beneficial to find out now, rather when you're 800 metres down below the sea. So yeah, all in all, very good. Some more testing to do, but good day so far.
So it's been a very busy start to the year for us. Not only we've got 4 saws working offshore in the Gulf of Thailand, doing hundreds of cuts successfully day in, day out. We're also looking forward to deployments off the west coast of Africa, deployments in the North Sea across a range of different complexities, from ROVCON connector cuts to conductor cuts and conductor recovery, and also traditional pipeline recovery. Being an international business and with very little oil and gas in our headquarters region of Ireland, COVID has been a challenging environment, but we're glad to see the ability to travel again right now. It's allowing our staff to get out and get on vessels and get in front of clients, run demos, but also out on jobs. It's good for staff development, and it's helping us as we want to grow our team beyond sort of 12 staff this year.
So Decom Engineering is headquartered in Ireland. However, we have operated a business in Holland for the last 3 years. We're always looking to expand, and being in the oil capital of Europe, which is Aberdeen, it seemed like the right decision for us. So in the last 6 months, we've actually opened our own facility here, which we mobilise and demobilise equipment from, train our personnel and staff, but also showcase our equipment to our client base.
Decom Engineering is primarily an R&D and engineering firm focused on innovative solutions. If you've got any challenging projects, difficult things to cut, difficult projects coming up, we'd love to hear more from you. We can run trials and demos to showcase our equipment for you. If you want to get in touch, please contact our website or find us on LinkedIn. We've got lots of videos and case studies to look at.